What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be discussing Baby Simulator, which was created by the Broken One Studios. Now this game is definitely trending right now. A lot of people are playing it, and this game was created way back in February of 2019, and it just been recently updated. Now, I'm going to read the description and then give you my basic thoughts on the game. But before I actually do so, if you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe, leave a nice thumbs up at the end of the video, and be sure to leave a comment if you have already played this game. Let me know how far you have gotten as far as levels go. Now it does say, welcome to Baby Simulator. Become a baby and play with a wide range of toys while earning happiness and coins, also exploring different areas to increase your baby power. Unlock pets, hats, rebirths, and much more. Unleash your inner baby rage on other players to show them who's the baddest baby. Compete in the Baby Rumble, a player versus player arena where you can win huge rewards. You can also join their group to earn exclusive items. Thanks for playing. Leave a like and a favorite if you enjoyed the game. Follow the game to be the first to get notified when we release an update. And if you find bugs in the game, you can always message the developers of the game. Now they do also have a Twitter in which they release codes, and these codes can be used for in-game coins or, secret pets or something like that. Now, on my nephew's tablet, I was actually able to test this game out, and it's actually pretty fun, but it does kind of remind you of all the other typical simulators out there. If you guys ever played weightlifting simulator and like boxing simulator, that is exactly what Baby Simulator is. It combines the qualities of weightlifting and boxing with babies. Basically, you're gaining happiness by playing with rattles and sucking on pacifiers and drinking milk and eating baby formula food and stuff like that. So it's a fun, pretty decent game, as I said, but it does remind you of other simulators, which is probably the reason why it's got 11K thumbs down, because as I said, it has the same abilities as these other games. But one thing I will point out is the map is actually pretty decent. Aside from the fact that once you grow really large, you start to sink into the map, forcing you to reset your character numerous amounts of times. That's the only problem I have with it. Um, Aside from everything else, the store does offer like game passes, which some of these things are really worth it, and some of them are just, pointless. One thing that, in my opinion, I think is pointless is the pets. I don't really understand what they exactly do, because if they can't help in a rumble and they're not earning you any coins or anything, I don't know what's the purpose of purchasing pets. And that's one thing I honestly don't like with all these games that are being, developed nowadays for Roblox. Everything is requesting you to have pets. And it's just pointless. They're just floating little like balloons or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not an initial pet in which you take care of, like feed, and you have to clean up behind it and stuff like that. These are just like flotation devices, and it's pointless. But one thing I do recommend is the 2-time happiness. That does allow you to grow a lot faster, and maybe the 2 times the coins. And also fast baby, but this right here is very expensive. If you have the Robux for it, I would tell you to get it, but honestly, don't break the bank in trying to get this, because it's really not that important. But it does help you, obviously, because the title itself means that you get to crawl around faster, because when you're huge, you're slow, and even when you're starting out the game, you're a slow baby. So, it makes sense in the end if you purchase it. But as I said, you don't have to rush to do that because it costs almost 800 Robux. Now they do have 15 players per server max, and you can actually create your own VIP server. And VIP server is definitely going to cost you at least 200 Robux. So yeah, I shipped this game. I would say go out there, test it out with your friends. If you're live streamers, definitely stream this game and invite people to your server. Um, just be mindful that there are still glitches and stuff within certain play areas. As I said, you may sink into the map depending on how big you grow, and certain other places on the map does require rebirths, so that is a thing. As I said, it reminds me of boxing simulator and weightlifting, because you're generally doing stuff for gains, and then you have to fight other players, and you win the round by surviving the longest, obviously. So yeah, check this game out today if you haven't. If you did, let me know how far your progress has gotten in the comment section. And once again, if you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe and leave a like. I catch you guys in the next video. As always, peace.